Welcome, I'm Curt Fruedenberg, Minnesota Rural Electric Association, and I'm at MRE in Maple Grove, Minnesota. Today, let's look at the safety standards for ladders. We have 17 areas to consider as we answer the question, are you RESAP ready? Although there are many different types of ladders, today we're going to look at a typical inspection of a step ladder. First, let's see if it has been ID'd. That helps us keep track of the ladder and track the inspection status. Formal inspecting them 1 or 2 times a year is a good standard. And while we're looking for the ID, we probably come across the stickers. We should see at least the load capacity and the setup instructions. They need to be legible and not faded, torn, or missing. Next, let's start at the top and we'll make sure that the top shelf is not cracked, loose, or missing as well. In this particular ladder, what we'll be looking at here, and it looks in good shape. Then we can look at the steps and work our way down, looking to see if any are cracked, bent, or missing, making sure to bend down and have a good look at from above. In this case, doing the video, I'm just going to tip the ladder on the side, and all of these really look pretty good as well. While we're down there, we can take a look at the shoes as well. We want to make sure they're not loose, cracked, or missing. And the shoes on this particular ladder are secured on there very, very nicely. As we're looking it over though, we want to look for any missing rivets, no presence of rust, corrosion, anything along that lines. Then we can work our way back up, this time looking at the front rails, or the other side in this case. Again, we're looking for cracks, bends, deformations. Make sure to look at the rear rails as well. If you look at the inside, the whole thing, as we're walking through here. That leaves us to examine the spreaders and the bracing. Here you're looking for any loose, bent, or broken parts as well. Now, there are many different types of ladders, and the approaches can be the same. Look for any damage, broken or missing parts. If it is an extension ladder, make sure that the ropes are not loose or broken. And also check out the rungs, locks, to see if they are loose or broken as well. There are a few more things to consider as we learn more about ladder safety though. Never use a metal ladder near electrical work. You can have them at the co-op, just keep them at the warehouse. Always store your ladder so it's not in itself does not create a hazard. Don't lean against the wall or lay on the ground as a tripping hazard. Instead, establish a designated spot to store the ladder and secure it, whether it is in the warehouse or on your truck. And finally, assign an owner to this ladder and inspect and maintain it, store it after use. We've now considered the 17 areas in setting your safety standard for ladders. And now you know, so let's go do it. And always remember, it's your word, your action that set your safety standard. And never forget to live your commitment to safety today. Thank you.